Get busy living or get busy dying.
Well, welcome back to Monster Man Adventures. I know it's been a hot minute since I posted anything, but boy, I've been busy. I think since I posted last, I've been to New Orleans for a week for a work conference there. Didn't have any fun there at all. Here's Brad enjoying a little time on Bourbon Street. But and then also I went to Moscow for my works conference that we put on there. So that was interesting. It's a long drive, 10 hours each way, but here's Luke, just being Luke at one of the classes we put on. Anyway, and then on top of all that, had to have my dog put down, and it's just been a rough time the last few weeks, but we're getting through it, and finally get around to posting this video. So in this video, we decided to go ahead and explore a little bit of northern Utah, starting with the northern part of the Utah Backcountry Discovery Route, or BDR. The top part of that was pretty rocky, pretty rough, but it's not too horrible. But the colors were awesome up in the mountains, and a lot of nice scenic vistas. But we just enjoyed it a lot. Ended up moving our way over a little bit further to the east, and ended up over at Flaming Gorge Reservoir. So get back and enjoy it. So the campfire you're watching is from the first night of camping up St. Charles Canyon. We rode down that way first day. It's just west of Bear Lake. Pretty nice little area, and we stopped and made camp here. It was a little damp in the morning, had a lot of frost, but it wasn't too awful cold. So this is Fish Haven, Idaho. This is right on the border of Idaho and Utah, up against Bear Lake. And decided to stop here and get a couple of quick things, make a few adjustments to our GPS. But the little red flashing sign at the upper right there has nothing to do with the reason we stopped at all. And we're going to head up the highway here just a little bit and get up to an overlook. So we look down on Bear Lake before peeling off the highway and getting out onto the dirt on the BDR. So here we've officially hopped onto the BDR, and boy, the colors are just fabulous. And we'll give a little shout out to the guy on the Suzuki V-Strom going the other direction. And I don't know about this guy. I've ridden big road bikes on gravel roads before, and I'm telling you, that's a good way to cut donut holes in your seat. And here's where we're starting to see a whole lot more embedded rock in the road. It's not that it's that hard to ride, it's just very demanding. You have to pay a lot of attention, and it wears you down after a while.
That's the hard section.
That's the hard section. Well, this was fixing to get borderline.
Yeah, it was. Oh, actually,
I
think that's the hard section.
That's what?
Actually, that's the hard section. Yeah, we take a hard left here.
Yeah, it's showing me going down that way.
Yeah, so there's like a reservoir over there somewhere. I remember seeing that on the map.
Yeah, Whitney.
Yeah, Whitney Reservoir.
Whitney Reservoir is 2 miles.
Yeah.
Probably camping there.
Well, there could be.
But it's going to be 9,000 plus feet elevation.
Look at hauling a damn big old camper down there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd almost feel better if we dropped some elevation, but
yeah. I'm going to see. I tried to download some offline Google Maps. I'm going to see what searches for campgrounds in the area. Pretty sure it's going to be locked.
yeah, probably.
But there's plenty of tent space there, right there.
Yeah.
So as it turns out, the campground hosts have all gone home for the season, but that just means that it's free camping. Either way, it was a very nice campground. We just didn't have the access to the toilets, but very nice. I met some really nice folks. Their last name was Beaches, so obviously their YouTube channel was What's Up Beaches. I thought that was kind of cool. Very nice folks, and I apologize. I do not remember their first names. I'm horrible with that. The camping there was very good, but boy, it got cold. I checked the thermometer on my bike the next morning. It said it was 28 degrees. So plenty of cold, lots of frost. But on the flip side, I immediately noticed that the colors on the trees have really intensified. This is a Mirror Lake Highway, and it's pretty interesting in through here. Lots of little lakes, some neat geological features, but really pretty in here. But we're going to be peeling off of here pretty quick and getting back onto the dirt. Coming down off this pass, we noticed there was a lot of pretty steep switchbacks in through here. This one actually has a guardrail. Makes me wonder how many people have driven off that sucker. The BDR actually hit the highway here for just a few minutes, and we'll bail off of it and get back on the dirt again. We're gonna go up here and look at our GPS and maybe formulate a new plan. We'll see. So after a little deliberation, we decided that we would head for lower ground, maybe a little bit lower elevation. So we thought we'd head over towards Flaming Gorge Reservoir. And so we decided to bail off the BDR. That was never really a thing to try to complete any of the BDR sections anyway. So this will work out good, and we'll head over that direction. So if you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll know that my Insta 360 camera is now an Insta 180 camera. It kind of got drugged down the road, had a little accident with it. But I'm kind of an innovative guy and think outside the box a little bit. So I figured out how to do the 360 manually. See, who needs all that fancy equipment? And here we are pulling into Duchine, Utah. Very patriotic town. I love it. After fueling up in Duchine, we made our way over to Canyon Rim campground. Kind of interesting. It was closed, but the gates were open, the water was on, and the bathroom was open. So no host or anything anywhere to be found, but we just kind of took advantage of that. It was a very nice campground. We were right on the edge of the canyon. The only drawback was that people were kind of walking through our camp to get over to the lookouts, but that was all right. Talked to some nice people there. Well, it didn't get that cold that night. I think it was in the mid to high 30s overnight, so slept really well. But the good part is the sunrise was just phenomenal. So we had pretty much decided that we were going to go ahead and work our way home this day, but we did want to go down to the dam, have a look at it, and then cross the Clark Creek Bridge. It's kind of a cool looking bridge you'll see here in a minute, but anyway, that's the plan for today. So Highway 44 from Flaming Gorge Dam to Manila, Utah was a lot of fun. Lots of curves, lots of neat overlooks, really pretty drive. Just a whole lot of fun on a motorcycle. So what was the last thing to go through a hornet's head as it hits the camera lens? The cameraman's not doing a very good job. Well, we made it to Cokeville. We got a little gas, a couple of snacks, head back on the road, head towards Montpelier. Well, we just crossed the Blackfoot River, and that can only mean one thing, and that is we're getting close to home. So we're going to head on through the rest of this road here and come out down near Boone, Idaho, and then on home. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. We'd really appreciate it. You all have a great day.